How about a month? Dearest friends of YouTube, today we are in a new video, and as I explained to you and told you at the 5,000 subscriber event itself, you already know that I am going to open a new account to show you all the way to Valiant to the title we have at that time. We are going to do it completely calmly. Nothing, we are not even going to do a speed room or anything like that. I want to focus little by little on all of you, the subscribers who are new to the channel and who want to open a new account in this piece of games. Therefore, I'm going to do it from scratch because all the analysis of the characters, the first stoppers as side 6 maybe. 2.6 we have at the end. There we are with the tutorial so that you can see that they are going to teach us how to play. Okay, then good. I want me to record all of this for you from the beginning so you can see how we started. Literally counting from 0. Okay, and I'm already telling you that my intention is that to move forward little by little so that you can see it, and above all, so that you know where to focus your account. For example, if we ever have to upload an X character, which character should we look for to make the content? More fights, about more guides on those characters, as difficult as the bosses are. When we get to the champion, when we get to Khans, let's go to the master himself, friends. So I want this guide to be for all of you and that you are enjoying it greatly. So I already tell you that I am also thinking to a large extent that once we arrive at Valiant with this account, well, getting rid of it, okay, that is also part of myself. Event that we had in our own 5,000 subscribers. So if you want to go all this way, well, there you go. In other words, basically you can subscribe, and above all, if you are going to want that piece of account that we are going to grow little by little, and that maybe if it is very successful, well, we are doing it. Well, one, let's say it, an important series on the channel is, okay, wherever we go, creating accounts, mini accounts, okay, and let's raffle them off among you subscribers. Well, look, we've got an attachment, a crystal in our first crystal of this mini account, of MiniShori's account. And well, I also have to tell you that the videos are going to be, I think that every 2 weeks, every week, if there is a lot of content, I will be interspersing it, and they are always going to be on Sundays, okay? Count, are they going to be relegated for Sundays? Sometimes we will do direct, other times it will not be by video compiling everything that has been done during the last 2 weeks. If for whatever reason we have to get a guide to, for example, we have faced the teacher, how to kill him and how to analyze him, what characters should you give it with? Well, it will be released on that same day with the summary. Okay, so well, let's see which character we have in this first crystal that we open with the MiniShori account. That does not yet have a name, but is surely MiniShori. And in this case, I think that for the content, our dear one, it may be working quite well for us. Next full of 2 stars, that is, they are already giving you 2 stars when you start the account. The truth is quite crazy before they gave you a star. Wow, wait, 1 second, applicant, and we have completed one of your objectives. They are like little side quests within the battle that you can complete for rewards. Let's see, very well, they are teaching us welcome to the Battle of Rotajul and Magneto, which is basically the tutorial that I remember back in the day. When I opened my first account, the tutorial, I think, was Colossus against Captain Amarbel Classic, and it wasn't the friendly Captain Castel we know now. He was without a helmet on, so he was quite handsome. Things have changed well. Look, win. 2 mission fights give us ISO, they give us the perfect character. That is, this is the tutorial, so to speak. We are going to give it directly to the... Let's go to challenge the Conqueror, act number 1. And the only thing we have on the team is 2-star Hulk and Spider-Man. Being from a star, I know, for example, on my main account. In theory, it is an exclusive that they give you when you do the tutorial, but I don't have it in my account, and the truth is that I would love to have it. So, well, let's do our first little mission. Let's go through all the little messages that he tells us, games and so on. I already tell you that I will be doing behind the cameras because the entire Act 1, the 2, the 3, and maybe I don't know directly, we'll see what we're doing. Leave me the comments too if you want to see something special on this account and how would you do it. If you were live, you would be interested in seeing me live advancing the account, leaving everything in the comments, and then also providing a summary. How strange it is for me to play without stopping, friends. It makes me super weird, but hey, it's okay. There we are against our classic Iron Man. Logically, I will also bring you topics from the master's degrees, how to unlock them, where to focus. I'm already telling you that the first thing is stop mastery. So friends, I want these videos to be in this mini account because I reached all of them. New people who are playing themselves or themselves for the first time, and that helps you get out in the game to continue advancing, and all that is worth it. So if you have any friends or anything that wants to start playing the games, send them my videos because we will be doing, I'm telling you, this follow-up. I don't know when the draw for this account will be. I guess it will be when we get to Valiant, and also but I also want to make it more objective because Valiant can be perfectly to explore acts 8 and 9 and it would already be Valiant, but I don't want that. Okay, what I want is to try to explore all the old content, try to have a good time, show all that piece of content to all of you and how to spend it. Okay, so they are some guides for new people starting with this game. There we are, Ben 10. And the 2-star Hulk, I think it's also because I chose her because she's a piece of beast. You see, here is the first advice I can give you, and that is to choose the 2-star classic Hulk, who is a piece of character. Black Panther and Scarlet Witch are also pretty good, but Hulk is just that he is a piece of beast. Apart from the fact that it has very good immunities in the games, more or less I'm focusing on the help of people who are starting, and basically here in the games it is very important to have a list of the best people. Messages by class you have in my description that although they are derived towards the 7 stars, this is worth everything. There you will see which characters you must be promoting, and in this case our very powerful Hulk is one of the best. Let's see, because I think they are going to force us to promote our Hul to a good rank or give or put ISO on something like that. Always try to focus on the best characters. I already tell you that I have my list in the description so you can see it. Look, we have put ISO in it, and ISO is basically the most basic effect to power up your characters to continue raising the characters. Okay, in this case then, and how have we risen to the character? Well, we are going to have much more strength in both damage and we are going to have more life. So the ISO is a very important value that helps you increase the power of the characters, both attack and defense. There we have it, friends. Well, let's go there. Let's give it to Dr. Octopus. And well, I also have to tell you that the ISO, since we are on the subject of the ISO, is a fairly scarce good in the game, which can basically be achieved through missions, as they are now giving us objectives, but also what can be achieved by duplicating characters in the glass chamber. We are surely going to see it now. I think we are going to get new characters because in the end, that is the theme. It's okay that we get new characters, but if you were to double for anything, they would be giving you more ISO. Another important thing is also the duplicate. The characters awaken a unique ability that depending on each character is important or not important. There you are, seeing how our aspirant level is rising, and as it rises, our aspirant level, since we are gaining more objects, for example, energy limits that are greater, equipment limit of 3 that we will be able to carry 3 equipment. Then they give us Runitas, which is the monkey of the game, Orito, and basically the energy to be able to continue exploring, and life orbs. There you are seeing that they are also giving us the experience. With this, we would finish the first chapter, and they are giving us a 2-star that is Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel. Classic Captain America that I already tell you is a character that is quite my eye. Friends who are giving us 10 premium crystals when completing it, that seems outrageous to me. So now we can even be making a small opening. seeing what character, and they are also giving us a prayer that is also quite important, so we would be careful. They are selling us little things there. We are going to pass, and we are going to the crystals because we should have premiums, right? Or something like that. Let's see. Oh, okay, they force us to go to chapter 2. I mean, if we can skip it in some way. No, it doesn't seem like it. Let's see if it works for us. Okay, we're not going to do oops, oops, oops. Be careful, friends. We also have a supply of applicants. They are already giving you a 3-star nexus. When you create an account, they give you an immortal July of 4 friends oysters, a 4-star character. Friends, this is very everything. Opening an account right now is the easiest thing you can do. You see? They're giving you ISO, Catalyst. They're giving you 4-star Iron Man Infinite War, Black Widow, Lethal Origin, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 stars. That seems outrageous to me. They're giving you Ascension Gems. They are giving you a lot of things. The Spider-Man being 5 stars and a 5-star Nexus, friends. This is an absolute barbarity that you have, that the only thing you have to do is go into the games every day so that they give you these pretty awesome rewards, because we have the 5-star Nexus that, let's remember that it is a crystal that we are going to get 3 possibilities. As a choice, they give us Speed Manastar, which is quite good. Gmo gives promotion to raise our characters to help us in the first month, in addition to 100 rank 1 to rank 2. Catalysts, which is the material to be able to raise the rank of characters. Very good. Hey, I'm already telling you that open an account right now because you earn a lot, and we are going to claim that 3-star link that is going to become. I have already opened the account right now, and it is going to become our first 3 stars. That seems outrageous to me. Let's see, we have it over here. Look, we have 10 premiums too, but yes, well, let's see the 10 premiums directly to see if we are lucky and we get a 4-star character. And also for the new ones, well, I'm telling you which are good characters and which are. I also tell you that now it is also important to have the stars, and that you focus on the highest stars, which are the ones that will help you more in developing your account. Okay, well, look folks, our first 3 stars are these. We haven't had any 4, have we? Nothing. We haven't had a 4. So in this case, since you have already started the account, focus on the 3 stars. In this case, it was my turn to Invisible Woman, Penny Parker. Allman, Logan, and Colossus. The only drinkable one that we have here in this first opening of the MiniShori is Colossus, which is where I am going to put it. Well, all the smooth and everything else, because Colossus has many immunities, as I think it is a cold wave, hemorrhage, poison, and has a very, very simple gameplay on top of it. So let's see why Allman Logan has been left there as the profile. But let's hear this 3-star link and let's see if we get it. And Powerful Hercules, a character that if your content comes out, it becomes super simple, because in this case we touch Rondador, Nocturno, Bolsa, and America Chavez in this case, as we are opening the account. In reality, in an alliance, we are not going to be so competitively speaking, because we are going to go for the attack. For the new ones, you have characters that are full attack and full defense, and sometimes they are hybrids, which work for you for attack and defense. In this case, the Nightwalker works for you. For defense, more than for attack, Bulsa, and for defense, and America Chavez is full attack. So in this case, we are going to go for America Chavez. Two friends, I have to tell you that I have on the channel analysis of everyone, most of the characters. Although you are seeing it 6 stars or 7 stars, it will work perfectly for 3 stars, 4 stars, and so on. So they are also in the description. And with that Excel, you can go to the analysis of the characters. So we have America Chavez, that we already have a pretty good roster. We have another crystal, Diario Cristales Gratis, that of these crystals they give us 33 and life orbs. And what else do we have? Well, I think that we no longer have any crystals except these, that for the moment I recommend that you keep them unless you need them. Look, for example, let's get the diary out. There we are. Well, look, just talking about the King of Rome. Through the door he appears and does not come out. Colossus the duplicate. What is a character that the truth is very strengthened with that duplicate that they have just given us. So very, very good. Friends, quite happy in this case. Let's see why we have to choose a name. In this case, I invented it myself, as I put it there in MiniShori, but yes, for whatever reason. Do you want us to change the name in the future? Well, we can do it. Okay, for now we're going to leave it here. This is going to be my little story, which for the moment, well, we are already full of 3-star characters. Colossus. Well, I haven't analyzed the 2-star ones either, but I already tell you that the one that is the most drinkable is Colossus. And after 2 stars, Gilo has it for the damage it does, okay? So in the end, you have to be focusing on the lowest stars to continue making the content, okay? So, well, with this, I'm saying goodbye. It has been a rather long video of tutorials and so on. And also very important, I already tell you at the beginning of an account to enter your own calendar every day, because they are going to be giving us this quite juicy supply. And you can't miss those characters, because the truth is that I already tell you that they are very, very good characters. And then we also have to do the missions and so on. We have to move forward. I recommend that you move forward in the first week, like Act 1 or Act 2, but we will see that in the future. Video in summary, so friends, you like this video, and above all that, we reach the new audience that wants to start in this game and doesn't know how to do it or doesn't know where to focus. I also tell you that if you have any questions, we have a WhatsApp group in the description, and in case you want to join, if you want to express your doubts, in fact, you have my direct contact there in case you want. Ask me new things about the new account. So friends, if you are liking the video, Surge, you are, and see you in other videos. Bye bye.